Module 3, Payroll Remittance. I should start by recommending that you check out the CRA website in case I may have forgotten something or CRA could change their rules. These are general guidelines that you could use to get your business up and running. If you are a sole proprietor, you cannot put yourself on the payroll. You can hire others and are required to deduct EI, CPP, and income tax from them, but you cannot be an employee for yourself. You can take money out of your business, but it isn't considered employment income. You have to contact CRA to get a payroll number before you can hire employees. Your payroll number is just RP0001 after your business number. You cannot deduct EI, CPP, and tax from people unless you have a payroll number. You are required to have employees complete the TD1 form for provincial and federal deductions. The reason we do this is so we have a record of their SIN number, name, and address. I always write in the form when they started working and what their wage is. In having this form, you have an address to send a record of employment to if they are no longer employed, and you have an address to mail their T4 to at the end of the year. If they move and it comes back in the mail, then you have proof that you sent it to the last address they gave you. As an employer, you're required to deduct EI, which is employment insurance, and CPP, Canada Pension Plan, and income tax from employees. You can use the CRA website to calculate pays. You need to enter the employee's name, name of employer, date of pay, frequency of pay. The employee may have to put on their TD form that they want extra tax taken out of them. That's fine. You would enter the amount. The amount of pay is calculated for you. You can use this as a pay stub for the employee. As an employer, you are required to pay an amount equal to the CPP that you have deducted from the employee and 1.4 times the amount of EI that you have deducted from the employee. You must also remit the amount of tax that you deducted from them, but you do not have to pay any extra tax. This has to be remitted by the 15th of the following month. You total all your pays for the month and calculate the extra amount that you have to pay. You will need to know the gross payroll for the month, the total CPP, EI, and tax. If you have an employee that is no longer working for you, you must complete the record of employment, an ROE. This typically has to be done within a week of his last day working, so I recommend that you order ROEs from CRA when you start hiring people so that you will have them on hand. If you have to order them, it might take more than a week to get them. You can sign up for ROE on the web. It is very convenient as ROEs can be done online so you don't have to have an actual one on hand. At year end, you must report what you paid to your employees through T4s and a T4 summary. If you didn't pay enough throughout the year for remittances, it will come up then. They will use their T4s for doing their annual income tax. And that's the end of Module 3.